Hi everyone. So this week I want to talk to you about a topic that was brought to me by a few people over the years. It's a hard one for me to talk about for two reasons, and I'll get into those. I'll get I'll get into those in a second. But this video is directed towards the families of those with Tourette syndrome. Brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody that might be having a hard time accepting that person with Tourette syndrome, or those people out there who have family members that are having a hard time, not understanding that this is something that we live with, that's out of our control. It's something that we can't make go away and we can't make it stop, because believe me, I know me and everybody probably watching with Tourette syndrome wishes that so badly that we can make it stop. Sorry, my tics myself have been a little ramped this week. So, but like I said, it's not something we can control. And the reason this video is a little bit more difficult for me to talk about, one is to be 100% completely honest. My family is supportive of me. They are loving, and they help me when I have my bad days. They let me vent. They let me tick around them and make me feel comfortable while I tick around them, because they don't make a big deal about it, and they just make sure I'm okay, and that's really all that it is with them. The second reason being is that it really hurts me and breaks my heart to hear that people are out there with families that aren't supportive, and that they're not understanding that this, no matter how badly it annoys them or how badly they want their son or brother or whatever it is to stop ticking, that they can't. And that just breaks my heart that there's people out there that are doing that. And so this is for those people watching that maybe you are having a hard time understanding why they can't control it. Maybe you're having a hard time accepting that somebody has this issue in their lives now. I know that parents out there, they struggle and everything else, and it can be difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure as a parent it can be difficult. Obviously, I can't talk to that either. But to the families or family members that are having a hard time with all of this, what you really do need to understand, the first and bottom line, is that we can't control it. We can't tell you why we can't control it either, because we don't know either. It's just something that our body does. You need to think of it like a sneeze or a hiccup, and it's something that you can't make stop. You know, when you're hiccuping really bad, it's getting worse and worse. You can't seem to make them go away. You do everything in your power. You hold your breath. You drink water. You do all the weird things. I think I've heard tying your shoes and everything else. But no matter what you do, they can't seem to go away. And you know the people around you are hearing them. You know that they're possibly getting annoyed with them too, and that maybe they think that you haven't done all you could do either to make the hiccups go away, but obviously you can, or obviously you did, and they're just not going away. And that's how it is for us with ticking. We are trying to make them stop. Half the time, a lot of people are trying to suppress them, especially if they're around people, family members, friends, anything, who don't get it and make it seem like they're a nuisance, or even sometimes ask them to stop, which is not something you should ever say to somebody with Tourette syndrome. If you have a family member and you're watching this, please don't ever ask them to stop. Don't tell them to stop. Try your hardest not to show your annoyance with it, because that can be really hard for the person who has Tourette syndrome. I promise you, all of us already feel like we're annoying everybody around us, that we're burdening everybody around us, and we are a nuisance. Those are already thoughts in our head. We don't need to hear our family members also saying those things to us, or making us believe that those things are true. All it does is implement those feelings even stronger in our minds, and it's not helpful. And what it does is going to make us tick even more, or have the urge to tick even more, and it's just going to be this really bad domino effect, and you're not helping. The best thing that you can do for somebody is, one, talk to that person and see what makes them feel most comfortable when they're ticking around somebody. Like, ask them, does it help if I ask you if you're okay? Does it help if I bring it up? Does it help if I just ignore it and pretend like nothing's happening? That conversation is an important conversation, even when it's a child, because you need to know what helps them and what makes them feel more comfortable. They're going to tick more two things can happen. They can tick more around the people they feel most comfortable with, or the ticks can disappear more when they're around the people they feel most comfortable with. I know both of those things kind of sort of happen when I'm home with my husband. I can tick more freely because I know he's not judging me. I know he's being there for me. And the same thing goes with like my parents and my grandparents and all of that. So, but I also feel so comfortable with him and so relaxed and at ease that some nights it makes the ticks slow down. It makes me feel better, and brings me into a better place. And that's what everybody with Tourette's syndrome should have. If you're a family member and you're a family and you have one or two or however many people with Tourette's syndrome, your home should be their home base and their safe place. You need to be able to accept them for who they are, find ways of coping yourself. If they're making noises, there's things that they can't sit still. I get it. I'm sure it can be annoying when you're the other person, no matter what, because we're all human. We all feel it, and I get that. I truly get that. It annoys me, so I can only imagine how much it can annoy other people around me. And you're not a bad person necessarily if it is annoying you. Like I said, we're human, but you have to try to make that not known to the person ticking and not known to your family member. Find ways of both of you helping each other, both of you finding ways of coping together. Maybe you do a puzzle together, you go on a walk together, you talk. That is my number one thing. Let them talk to you, let them vent to you, and don't try to disregard anything that they're saying to you, because they're the ones living with the tics. They're the ones feeling it every day, feeling those triggers, feeling those tics, feeling that unacceptance in their own household, and you may not even know it. So please just, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Go to them with empathy, go to them with an open mind, and try to find a plan that works best for you guys. Let them know that you get it. Do some research on your own. So maybe if you have a better understanding of it, then you will know. It'll help you better to accept it in your mind and understand that it really is out of their control, and it's really something that they can't help, and it's hurting them way more than it's hurting you. I promise you that. So please open those lines of discussion. Be there for the ones in your life with Tourette's syndrome. See what they need from you. Not everybody is as open about it. Not everybody is as easy to talk to people. Sometimes they're afraid and they're in their shell about it, and they haven't come out as freely about their Tourette's syndrome and how it makes them feel. So you got to be able to create that space for them. It's really, really important. I hope everybody watching is getting something out of this video. I feel like I kind of rambled a little bit, so I'm sorry. If you'd like me to go into more detail or anything else, please let me know. I'd be happy to make another video, or if you'd like to reach out to me, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please keep commenting and telling me what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. There will be more videos with other people with Tourette's syndrome. I have a few exciting ones lined up, so keep your eyes peeled. There will be more awareness going on for Awareness Month next month, as most of you watching know. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to comment and subscribe and share with everybody you know, so that somebody out there struggling or somebody's family member out there struggling could get the help or insight that they really need. I hope you guys enjoy and have a great day.